Welcome back to Only Talk Sports, where we talk sports every single day, or at least we try to. Subscribe to the channel and like this video if you like this kind of content. It really helps the channel out. Now, today we have a video talking about the new transfer portal rules that the NCAA has just announced. Now, this needed to be done because the transfer portal is out of control. Players should not be able to transfer from a school in season. It's not fair. And these teams that have bad seasons, and you're getting toward the end, and then these players just jump ship like that. That's not fair to the school. It's not fair to the coach. Even if it's a sinking ship, you committed to that school, you finished the job, and then you leave. The NCAA has made it where you can transfer mid-season, but you cannot play that season until the next season, which I think is good. They have done it where now you can only transfer after the national championship in basketball for 60 days and after the football season in the middle of it for 45 days. Now, that, like I said, I think that's really smart because, again, players are committed to their program and they should not be able to leave mid-season. I like the transfer portal window. It's going to allow players to transfer if they're not getting playing time or whether it's not working out, and they're going to be able to leave and go to another school. Now, the only exceptions to the rules is if a coach does get fired, they're going to allow them to transfer, or if something severe happens, they can leave, and I guess I'm fine with that. Now, the other thing I think is kind of a joke, though, is if they said that they're going to increase their infractions process, which Kansas and all these other programs in basketball, and there's football programs as well, that have been under allegations for years, and the NCAA has not done anything about it. They haven't taken care of it. They're just dragging their feet. They won't announce anything. We know that these programs, most of them, I'm not saying all, but a lot of these programs are guilty, or they wouldn't have investigated them in the first place. And yet you're not doing anything about it. You're letting it go longer and longer, and the longer stuff goes, it's harder to indict or getting people in trouble over stuff because of the fact it's years ago. It's almost irrelevant at that point. So the NCAA does need to speed up their infractions process. Now, is it going to amount to anything, especially with all these NIL rules that basically allow programs to do whatever they want to get players? I don't necessarily think it's going to do that much, but it needed to be done. I guess it's the fact that it's written down is it's something. At least it's good that they at least did that. But the main takeaway from this is the transfer portal windows. And like I said earlier in this video, that is good. They needed to have transfer portal windows because players, like I said, have been transferring out of control. They've been transferring in season whenever they want. I mean, you can't have that. You can't have a team and then you lose a game, or the coach yells at a player and the player don't like it and he's just going to leave, or he's not getting enough carries in football, or he's not getting to play at quarterback and then he just leaves in the middle of the season. I don't think that's fair. Again, the NCAA understood that, and they're making it where you can transfer, but you have to sit out a year if you do that. And you have to be committed to your program. You have to stay at your program, or you're gonna have to sit out a year. At least now they're doing it where when the season is over. I still don't. I like the transfer portal for players that don't get to play and they want to leave, but I don't like the transfer portal for players that are leaving and going to other schools for more money. I mean, if you're wanting a better opportunity, that's fine. But the transfer portal has its pros and cons. I don't like everything about the portal. And I knew when they did the transfer portal unlimited like this, it was going to create a lot of issues. The NCAA understands that too, maybe a little late. And do I like everything that they did with this new stuff? No, they could have done a little bit better. But this is an improvement. And a lot of people did not see that the transfer portal was going to be a problem. A lot of people were like, man, the transfer portal is going to be great and everything. I knew it was going to be a problem, but it is what it is. But at least we got some resolution on it. The NCAA needs to do better. They need to continue to improve their rules, and hopefully people follow them. But this is a step in the right direction. It's not perfect, but I do like it better than the way it was when it was just wide open where anybody can leave whenever they want. Comment down below what you think about the new transfer portal rules and whether the NCAA went far enough or that they didn't do exactly what they need to do and they should have done more, or whether what they did was just right. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. Like this video, and I will see you next time.